Hey YouTube, Shukun Shobi here, vlog time, box, not those boxes because those need to go out to people who bought stuff from me, but this box right here, pretty large box, that was quite a large shipping fee that I didn't like paying at all, but, yeah, so that's here, and we will get to that in un momento. Just wanted to wish all of my subscribers an incredibly happy new year. I really hope to all of you guys that 2012 is even better than 2011 was. And maybe it reflects off my glasses. I just seen one of them little Orby things again that Mr. Yellow pointed out in my last video. I think it was my last one, my Christmas one. Might be reflecting off my glasses or something, but I just seen another one. Anyway, sidetracks aside, I really hope 2012 is good to all you guys. I know there's going to be some bumps along the road, of course. There usually always is. But overall, I just really hope that 2012 does bring much blessings to everyone. 2011 as a whole was, like I said in my Christmas video, heck yeah, I'm Hibiki. But 2011 as a whole was just absolutely incredible. Like I said in my little post, I formed a relationship with the best girl I've ever met in my life, and everything's just going so great with my friends. RR's growing, and Ninja Storm references ahoy for you, Penguin. And my channel's growing. All you guys rock. Yeah, I know I got haters, and I know there's people who will judge me based upon pretty much just how I am. I'll leave it at that. But I'm okay with that. It's something that I'm perfectly okay with. If people want to judge my character based on something as insignificant as that, that's perfectly fine. But, I mean, for every hater I have, I know there's people who are very big fans of me and friends of mine. And for all of you guys who do support me and do talk to me and everything like that, you guys rock. 2012 will be a big year, I promise. For you, for me, for my channel, for RR, for everything. And do not worry, there's tons of very big stuff on the horizon. My backlog is indeed very huge. As you can tell on my blog, my list of upcoming reviews is, there's like 36 things listed in there. So, expect a lot of either 2 videos a day, not a day, but 2 videos on an upload day, or a video every day, or something along the lines of that. I don't really know how I'm structuring it yet, but just know that January will be filled with a lot of videos. Some Thundercats, some Pokemon, some Figuarts, pretty much something for everyone. So, cool things on the horizon, just trust me on that. But yeah, nothing else. As for my of the year thing, I pretty much did that on RR, so there really isn't too many surprises. But it won't be as flashy as it was last year. Like I mentioned, Masterpiece Grimlock and Eeks, I think, won my Toy of the Year and Figure Art of the Year. And then I stole Shishio's pictures and made a little photo gallery out of them. Not going to do that this year just because I am incredibly busy. I don't have time to edit that right now because I do want to get this up today once I'm done opening the box. So, not going to do that. However, I will link to photo galleries for the Figure Art of the Year and such in the description. So, just to get that out of the way, my Figure Art of the Year is S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Knight and Darkwing. For reasons I described in the review. Just such an amazing figure with pretty much 0 flaws to him. Plus, all of the compatibility with Darkwing makes him pretty much the best figure art in terms of playability, in my opinion, that we've gotten in recent times. Now, it's not to discount things like Wild Tiger, Gokai Red, or Ryokuya and Drag Rider, because they're all great too. However, the only reason Knight wins out compared to Ryokuya to me is just because of how much playability he has when it comes to Darkwing. So that's why he wins out. For Toy of the Year, for RR&R, not RR&R, that's a podcast segment. For the RR Best of, I nominated this guy, Makai Kado Garo. He is an SIC scale figure, as you can see if I pose him next to Figuarts Vegeta. You can tell he is quite a bit taller. He is a maybe 8-inch style figure, so he is quite big, but as you can see, like, the detail on him is just absolutely marvelous. If you can get past the stylized look of these, which isn't that heavily stylized in my opinion, then these are absolutely fantastic figures. But for, I mean, Tamashi Toy of the Year, we've also got really awesome things like Deca Ranger Robo and Super Chokin Gokaio and friggin' D-Arts and Metabee. Yes, I've got all these guys sitting around on my desk. So, I mean, we've got so many great figures this year that it's really hard to just pick one. But just based on the fact that I'm in a very Garo-filled mood, I'm going to have to go with that guy. TV show of the year, going to have to give it to Game of Thrones. I read the book before the show started. Oh, well, I finished the book halfway through the show, I think. But yeah, that's an absolutely fantastic series. HBO only, so you're going to have to wait for the DVDs if you don't have HBO or can find torrents online. Then, but I definitely recommend checking out both the book series, Song of Fire and Ice, and checking out the Game of Thrones HBO series, because it's absolutely faithful to the book and really, really well done. For TV show of the year, Young Justice won. I just did TV show of the year for Game of Thrones. Cartoon of the year, Young Justice won, but I'm going to have to give it to Thundercats, because the new Thundercats is absolutely amazing in my opinion, coming from a fan of the original as well. So I'm going to have to give Cartoon of the Year to Thundercats. I just think it's incredibly well done. Plus it has Will Friedle, so it's going to be Alfina and such like. So that's incredibly awesome. Obviously the Mega Blade is the Power Rangers Toy of the Year for sure. American Toyline of the Year, going to give that to Thundercats as well. Loving that entire line. 4-inch figures have some spottiness. 6-inch figures have some flaws. But overall, as a whole, I have to give that line a lot of credit because it is an absolutely fantastic line. Game of the Year, I nominated Pokemon just because I'm a Poke whore and I wanted Pokemon to be represented, and it actually won somehow. But not to discredit Skyrim, I never played Skyrim. Last Elder Scrolls game I played was Morrowind. So, yeah, not to discredit Skyrim, because I'm pretty sure it's an absolutely fantastic game, and I would probably love it if I played it, but I just don't have the time right now. But my game of the year would probably have to go to Super Mario 3D Land, just because, well, I love Mario, huge Mario fan, and that was probably, to me, the definitive portable Mario experience. Absolutely fantastic game that has quite a bit of length, considering how basic it is at the core. But lots of playability there. But then, of course, we have things like Skyward Sword, which, as much as Dawson bitches about it, is a really great game. Ocarina of Time and Star Fox 64, of course, are really great remakes. Skylanders, if you're a toy collector, is an absolutely fantastic game because those figures are incredibly well done and really fun to collect. So I have to give Skylanders credit too. Of course, credit where credit's due with Skyrim, Arkham City, all those games I never played, don't really care to play, but are definitely great games. So, I mean, as you can see through that, 2011 was just an absolutely wow year for toys and games and television, cartoons, film of the year. What ended up winning? X-Men First Class. That's a great film. My film of the year, personally, as much as everyone hates it, I really did love Dark of the Moon. But I mean, we've got Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 2. I watched that with my girlfriend on Sunday. Again, that's a great film. If you're a Disney fan, we have Cars 2. That was pretty nice. And a bunch of other things. But yeah, just to sum things up, 2011, wow. That is one word that can pretty much describe 2011. For me, in both my personal experiences and the toys I've collected, shows I've watched, movies I've seen, people I've met, 2011 was just probably one of the best years of my life, and I really hope 2012 can exceed all possible expectations. And I'm sure it will, because I have positive stuff in my head or something. But anyway, now that I've rambled for 10 minutes about all the New Year's stuff I wanted to ramble, let's get on with the vlog. Shuki Knife 5.0. Gonna go with 5.0 just because I think that's what it is. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know what number Shuki Knife this is, but he's here to stay because this is a pretty badass knife. I like it. What's less badass and more just really helpful? Yeah, I'm going to Hollywood! Dawson wanted me to do that. Who wants me? Yes, hi cat. I'll message you when I'm done opening a box, okay? Paper. 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 Okay, where are we at? Oh, that's what that is. I didn't even know what that was. Okay, so here is, let me get it out of this paper real quick. I was going to ask Oki for this, and I found it on AmiAmi. This is the, oh, dude, it comes with a Zoroark card? Are you serious? Are you? Zolda's in here for some reason. Oh, it's a Gombride ad. Oh, Entei EX. Oh, this is legit, dude. Oh, no, there's no Zoroark card in here. At least I don't think so. It's a preview for Dark Rush or whatever that set that just came out in Japan was for the Pokemon trading card game. Anyway, sidetrack aside, God, these things come with so much shit. Random women. This is the Kero Kero Ace magazine, which is more like a thick novel, but basically this is a magazine dedicated to good old Kero that you can't see because of various reflection problems. But this is the February 2012 issue, and the only reason I picked this up is it's got a PokéPla list on the back. That's cool. Is that it came with this thing, which is a repaint of, I think, the first movie, Legends Class Starscream, which is an absolutely horrible toy, but it's in the colors of Kero, so it's a green and yellow color scheme, which looks absolutely horrid. But as a Transformers fan and a really big Sergeant Frog fan, had to get it. And it was only like 500 yen or something. It was really cheap. So that's what this is that I completely forgot about. Anyway, on to more toys. We got some Pokemon dice packs featuring two little Pikachu and Pokeball dice that should be completely legal for the card game. But there's 4 packs in here. One's for me. I think 2 of them's for Vince and one's for Jeff. So we got stuff going on there. What's this? Oh, this is the Sochaku Henshin Kiva Garuru form that I bought for like $12, only for the simple fact that it was there. It was in the sale items, and I don't know why it was there, so I bought it. Perfect reasoning. Plus, I love Kiva, and I love Kenji Matsuda, and this is his spirit powering Kiva. So, that was my, I don't know what I'm saying. We've got Oja, who looks absolutely great. We've got Deno Climax form, who has one of the best boxes I've ever seen for a figure in my life. We got this, the 5th Ranger Key set. This is actually half mine and half Dawson Rider's. He's getting a set. I only want Abre Black and Geki Violet out of here. So Jedimon's actually buying Clover King and Boken Blue from me. Since I'm not really focused on getting the Candy Toy Ranger Keys or the Gashapon Ranger Keys anymore. Since I have a feeling they're going to come out in deluxe versions soon. But I really like Dino Thunder Black and Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger, Sogeki Violet, and Abre Black. I like the Japanese versions too, so I just want extra keys of them. So I ended up buying this box, splitting with Dawson and Jedimon. So I'm only getting 2 keys out of that entire box. What else do we got? We've got PokéPla Kyurem and PokéPla Entei, because he was finally back in stock. The only PokéPla I don't have that's out is that Pikachu that was released with Victini. It is currently sold out on AmiAmi. I do plan on picking it up as soon as more are in stock. Or I can find them on like Mandrake or something. Excuse me, but I do plan on picking that up, so no worries there. The real winner of this box, Rock Bison. Yeah, start crying, Jedimon and Dawson because they don't have this yet. But I was lucky enough to pre-order Rock Bison when he went up during mass AmiAmi glitching spree. However, I wasn't able to get Sky High, so he's on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store. So I don't know whether I'm going to get him or not, depending on how reliable Big Bad Toy Store is with their pre-orders. I don't know for sure because I've never pre-ordered anything with them. But, yeah. And then I picked this up just because I love the Zone of the Ender series. And, yeah, I wanted to get the Reveltech release, but I just don't really like Reveltechs at all. So I picked up this Kotobukiya kit of Jehudi from Zone of the Enders. This is from the second game, so it's in that color scheme. But I love Kotobukiya kits. The Rockman ones that I have are absolutely phenomenal and don't really require paint. So I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much the same sample unpainted kit. Looks fantastic. So, yeah. So as far as this, I still haven't got around to reviewing Rockman Zero Kotobukiya's kit. So, while I do plan on reviewing this, I just don't know when it will be and if it will ever get done. But, let me know if you do really want to see it, and I'll try to prioritize it best I can. And that is it. There's two more things in here. These are both gifts from my girlfriend for Christmas because she didn't know what to get me. And then I popped those up on the screen, and she's like, oh, those are so awesome. You need to get those. Why haven't you bought them yet? I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. So I've got SIC, Heat Metal, and Luna Trigger, and then SIC, Fang Joker, and Skull, both of which were on sale at AmiAmi for like 50% off. So SIC figures are big, wow. So these are both gifts from her, so thanks. She really wants my attention. Thanks, babe. Muchos apreciende. I don't even think that's legit Spanish, but I'm going with it anyway. These are really, really cool. Love it. So, I have a lot of crap to open and a lot of stuff to do. I'll try to do a little write-up for my of the year things in my blog post that goes along with this vlog and haul. So, I'll try to go ahead and do that. I'll get cracking right away. It's 3 o'clock. There's still a lot of time to get stuff done. So, lots of stuff to open, lots of stuff to take a look at, and yeah, actually, despite how much stuff was in this haul, it wasn't nearly as expensive as it looks like it was. So that's always fun. Most of the cost came from the shipping, which was ridiculous, but that's what EMS does, and that's what lots of toys do, I guess. But anyway, thank God for YouTube money. That's all I can say for that, because that's how I afford this. Yay, YouTube. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Like I said, 2011, fantastic year. You guys rock. Honestly, some of the best fans I could think of. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Love you all. Best wishes for 2012, and let's hope for an absolutely fantastic year, everyone. So, take care. Have a great one. Have a great year, and see you soon. Bye.